Welcome to Subcreation. I'm Nathan. I'm an artist and designer, and this channel is about creative process. Tonight, I'm going to be continuing working on the VR giraffe that we started quite a while ago, actually, maybe a couple weeks ago. Oh, hi, Catlin. Welcome. Welcome, Commander Ransom, as well. Give you some of my emotes. There we go. So I'm just going to be continuing work on the giraffe scene that we've been working on for a while. And So how are you guys doing out there tonight? There we go. So I can see. Oh, this is a little tight. One of my kids was using my VR setup earlier. And there we go. Oh, I just realized I have not turned on the need to bring up the screen so I can see. There we go. Oh, need to set that to be pinned so it stays up. I'm going to do one more. There we go. Oh, good. Good is good. I'd hear that. Oops. I can't quite see it to pin it. I got to kind of... There we go. Okay. There we are. So, okay. So catching up to where we were. This giraffe who is out of the light right now. This is just him in sort of some ambient lighting, but we did this giraffe before, and now I'm trying to create a scene for him. I might end up needing to do more of at least his shoulders and his body, but I don't know. We'll see. What I'm trying to do right now is this scene with this tree. So let's just continue with that. We'll see how far you want to go with it. Another thing I was interested in doing is trying to bring it up in Unity and having sort of an interactive piece of art come out of it. I don't know if this would be the project for that, but just a sec, my headset's still a little tight. Okay, so let's get some music going. And let's see, that looks all right. It seems like it actually should be a lot thicker going up. It's just a little too thin. There we go. I think I must have, let's see, originally had it. I'm not sure how that is not. I'm wondering how many I do these. It seems like it kind of has leaves, but that could be kind of complicated. It would be a lot of particles to add to the scene. And I wonder if maybe just, I don't know, maybe more branches would do it. Maybe I could just sort of make some detailed branches and reproduce a lot of those. So let's see. Oops. Alright. So we're getting top down. It's looking pretty flat. Gonna need to we have been able just going over the same line in 3D is not too simple. Not super easy. Try and keep an eye there. Okay. Let's see, so if that's up there. Okay, this has more branches coming off of it. I should probably, you know, should probably work on this going more back. Oh, too big. Too big. I gotta take the max size down. There we go. Okay, so I think looks like more comes off here. I hear everybody's watching the finale for Game of Thrones tonight. Seems like everybody watches that, but it's hard to imagine because, like, is everybody a HBO subscriber? No, that doesn't quite make sense to me. Yeah, let this one come back out this way, I think. Because what I'm going to need ultimately is a top-down view where you can see that it's, you know, kind of coming every direction, that it's, you know, spreading in every direction as it goes up. So that's what I'm going for there. Let's see how that's working. So that's this one here. And I think there probably needs to be a little bit more coming off over here. But not quite enough. That works. A little too thick. I tend to use the smooth brush sometimes as a. I have no idea what Game of Thrones is, but I have heard the name. Oh yeah, it's a TV show. It's something everybody at my work is into. It's not my cup of tea, but let's see there. Oops. Seems like maybe I'm at too low resolution for this. I need to double check. Am I at the right? Yeah. I'm just wondering if that'll be where most people are. I mean, it's kind of like streaming during the Super Bowl, because so many people are into it, but I don't quite understand how. I don't quite see how everyone could be watching it when it's on HBO, so. I'll do. I think what I'm gonna do is, let's see. I have that other side of the tree. There's like 2 trees there, basically. It looks like 2 trees. I think what I'm gonna do is create sort of a bunch of branches by basically creating a stamp for branches. So let's give that a shot. So what I need to do is create a new layer, and this layer is going to be, I'll start with one of these here, drawing it as sort of a fractal pattern. Oh, it's too low res, so we gotta bring that up. Let's bring that up. Increase resolution, increase resolution. Do like 4 times. Okay, so let's try. Let's see. The idea is that it should there. I think I need a little more resolution, one more time, increase resolution. Maybe 2 more times. Okay. Okay, let's give this a shot. I just want to have it. What I really want this to do is just come out and get really dense on the ends. Make this a little smaller. Excuse me, I'm not that talkative tonight, like I said. Oops. This needs to move back a little bit. There we go. Been doing a bit of music lately. I might, maybe if there's time at the instrument, I might just play a little bit of what I've been doing for you guys, depending on whether there's a lot of people on or not. Meaning if there aren't a lot of people on, then why not? But if we have like a raid or something like that happen, then I want to be sure to stay focused on art and then move over to doing a raid before it gets too late. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take that and make it a stamp. Alright. I'm gonna hide it here. Maybe I'll just put all the stamps on this whole stamp. There we go. There we go. Oops. Okay, so it needs to be set to single. There we go. There we go. That's that's going a little too high. Let me see. Let's actually start by scaling this one down and moving it further like that. There we go. And these should be a little bit What do you guys think? Are you gonna do the Rubik's Cube thing this episode? Yeah, I think I will. If you guys are down. If you have to head early, just let me know. We could stop and do it anytime. Oops. Very good. Yeah, I try to do the Rubik's Cube thing every stream. It's kind of one of the fun things to do here. Oops. You know what? I should probably... I'm just going to move this back in. There we go. I was thinking maybe I needed to merge it with the... But I don't know, I don't need to necessarily merge too soon. I'm not sure that the resolution is the same, so that's what gives me pause to do it. Oops. Oops, gotta make sure that it lines up properly. we go. Making some progress here. I don't know if that this is quite looking tree-like. I wonder how it's further away. It doesn't quite look as busy as the source. The amount of detail out there seems like I need like another magnitude of detail. Let's see, how's that looking from above? A little more fractal-like, right? I'm trying to go for sort of the fractal appearance that I think this type of tree really has. Of course, I can only sort of approximate it. Let's see. Wow, seems like, yeah, it probably needs maybe double the amount of Okay. I'm gonna try. Let's see. Actually, I should. Oops. I probably do need to merge these. This. Okay. Let's see if it'll be able to merge. Sometimes merges don't go so well. I think sometimes it tries to find the balance between the two levels of resolution, and you might lose too much detail. So let's see. Probably should have just built this into one layer in the first place. Right, I need a little bit of a break. Boy, I can only take so much time in there. Oops. Taking a short break. That is a little challenging to be in there for a long time. Let's see if we got it finished loading. It is still attempting that merge. So that is not great. Let's pop back. Oops, that's the wrong view. There we go. Let's see if it's maybe this headset's on a little too tight. I should not have attempted this merge. Should not have attempted it. But we think of that sound effect, it's like it's really struggling. It's like it's trying to take off or something. Okay, come on. Shoot. I might have to restart. This is not going so well. Actually, if I restart, I lose all that work. I don't think I've saved anything. Well, this happens sometimes, you know, you just gotta get used to it. I think Medium has crashed, but I have definitely not saved, so that's no fun. Gotta remember to save and save often. That's tonight's lesson. Let's see, Task Manager. This is really unfortunate. Let's see, it says Oculus Medium. Let's see, it says it's using 100% CPU, 91% of memory. It doesn't say that it's unresponsive though, so I guess I... Oh no, it's only using 11%. It's 99's used altogether. See, Streamlabs is using most of it. Memory. Huh. Actually doesn't seem too bad at all. It's just not. That's strange. There are two instances of Oculus Client though. That's Oculus though. That's not Medium. Oh, it did it and it's done. And that was a big mistake. Oh wait, no, it's done. And oh no, it's not broken up. Okay, never mind. It's finished. That was just a huge operation. Let me see. Is it broken? It seems to be working. Okay, I guess we're back then. So, learn our lesson and definitely save right away. This will take a while. Too, probably. If that took a while, this will take a while, I expect. I assume that that's going to work. I'm going to take a short break just to get up and move around because I get a little nauseous in there. And I think this is just going to take kind of a while. So I'll see you guys in a few. I'm just going to walk around for a bit while it's doing this. And I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Believe that the save completed. And we learned our lesson about combining layers unnecessarily. We'll just work on one layer for this next section. And we'll save a little more often. So here we go. I got myself some water because it can be a little help when you're having to talk and work. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to start a new layer. And now in this new layer we're going to increase the resolution. I think 4 is good. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to work with this. Boy. Bring that way down. Okay, so what we want to do is so basically this tree looks like it's 2 trees kind of growing together. Maybe it just splits right at the trunk. If you now look at it, I think maybe it really is one tree. It just happens to be connected down at the bottom, so that's good to figure out sooner rather than later. There we go. So this is going to be... Let's move this down. Oh. Is this on the same layer as this? Oh, these are the same layer. Well, that's strange. Okay, let's try this. I don't want it to be I want it to be continuous, yeah. I think I learned my lesson about combining layers, so that means this new layer right here, let's get rid of that. We're going to stick with layer 8. That means right here, this is the same layer as our ground plane, so that's good to know. Okay, so we're going to have this one here come up right next to it. Okay, and then this is going to go, let's see, so if this one came up and split like that, let's try to design this sort of from the top down. We really need this tree to come out this way and maybe that way, because this one is very, you know, left and right. We want this one to go more in and out. Don't mess with the layers is moral for the day. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna have this one go back, really go back, straight back like this, I think. I mean, if looking at this one, it kind of goes back like that, but I kind of, let's see. Yeah, it's gonna go back. It's this branch right here, okay? So let's try that. Whoa, that was weird. I'm having some sort of pressure sensitivity problem. Let's try this again. Maybe it doesn't like that I'm moving the layer while No, it needs to go much. Let's move that further back. Okay. Let's see. Really want to go straight. Oops. Straight back. That's kind of what's happening there. Maybe this is thick enough that I could go ahead and use the move tool on it, so let's give that a shot. Yeah, there we go. Oh dear. Too complex of a model for move tool. Well, it did let me do it, it just was kind of, okay, I'll do one more and see. Ah, no. Let's see, what kind of operations is it going to let me do? Let's undo that one. Let's try maybe smooth. I can't tell, is it smoothing it? Yeah. I don't know. It just feels like it's too thick, see? If I look at everything else, this one is not... It's not... Maybe I made the resolution too high. That may be what... That kind of feels like what's going on here. I've made the resolution too high and now... Oh dear. Okay. It looks like it... I don't know. I could try up-resing it. Or down-resing it. I could try down-resing it. That could be real dangerous though. This Commander Ransom said, don't messing with layers is the moral of the day, so I think I'm gonna try to learn from that moral. Not. Okay, so I'm gonna have this one here come straight forward. No, it's too big, too big. Too big still. There we go. Kind of like that. It's going a different direction than what I'm seeing in the reference, but that's fine, you know. The reference is there for inspiration. It's not the... It's not going to take place of my... Okay, I think there's another branch here that sort of comes out this way and turns around. Oops. Kind of comes around. No. Yeah, it's kind of it. Here's got to have some more branches starting off from it. More this way. Let's see, how are we doing here with the... Seems like we're a little short in this direction. I'm gonna have just a little not short, a little under served out this way. It's a little weird. That's pretty good. Okay, so I got that sort of thing going on. I want maybe a little bit of one. And let's see, is that? Okay, so I think this one here kind of also needs a branch heading out in this direction. Yeah, it'll be fine. That's pretty good. Okay, so now all I need to do is go through and do, actually I should save. Remember we learned our lesson earlier about waiting too long to save. We're not going to wait any longer. We're going to save right now. And then we're going to go through and we're going to do those little branches that are coming out of it. And we'll add the color, and I think, I mean, not color, not what I was gonna say is the we need to add some of the clouds there. There's some clouds going on, just a little bit more detail to the sunset, and then I think that'd probably be it. Oh, I remember I took a break last time because this took so long. Well, it looks like it's I can see it still, so I don't have to have the headset on while it's doing that. It can be challenging to work inside of a headset. So while we're waiting for that, maybe we could do. So usually I've been doing these flash fiction pieces on the channel. Now I was doing it's called GAN Journal, which is basically a series of short flash fiction episodes that are inspired by. Let me pause the music for a moment. Which are inspired by the GAN breeder art that we've been creating a little bit on this channel. But I have a different piece of flash fiction for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and just read this. It's a little bit longer than the episodes, but looks like we have a little bit of time here, so I'm going to go ahead and just read this. Here, let's just switch over to the main view and see if we can still hear the sound. Oh, looks like it's done. But nonetheless, I'll go ahead and read this. Okay. When I'd heard that Mars had 2 moons, it filled my mind with images of fantasy. In them, they reflected over a man-made sea, one as large as Earth's lunar, the other dwarfing the first. I knew that such a sea doesn't exist, but honestly, I thought something like it might have been possible in my lifetime. That was before the one-way trip. As I stare out the small, dusty, warped pod window over barren rock and desolate nothing, a dim star no brighter than Venus appeared through the haze at the horizon. There, she says, pointing, That's Phobos. A lump fills my throat. It's a little short story about what I imagine people will perhaps feel like once they've made the one-way trip to live on Mars. I don't know. It was also partly based on when I heard the news about Mars having 2 moons. I immediately thought, oh no way, it has 2 moons. So I looked up to see what they would look like from the surface, and it turns out they are not very they're not very visible from the surface. And so it's a short story about somebody being disillusioned of what they imagined would be their life on a new planet. Okay, so we've got this back. Let's go ahead and get our music going again. All right, here we are. Oh, looks like I messed up the headset a little bit. Okay. So, I just realized that this is definitely in the wrong place. I'm going to hide this Safari image for a second and see where we're at. Okay, so this definitely needs to okay. Maybe it needs to go a little smaller. There we go. It's a little better. Okay, so maybe this needs to get a little bit bigger. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. The only thing is I kind of expected to, well, it doesn't matter now. Well, it does kind of matter. Whoa. That was not meant to happen. Okay, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just move that in. Maybe down. Down might help. No, yeah, down helps a little bit. There we go. You gotta have that line there as it's. I think the thing is that moving it down allows me, moving it down allows me to scale it down a little bit. That's what I want. Oh, let's see. Somehow I have lost a bit of, I lost a little bit of edge here. I don't know how it happened. Because I kind of, yeah, it's strange. I don't know what happened there, but it's far enough away that it doesn't seem to affect this, but, oh, you know what, wait. No, you know what, this is the last, I don't know, maybe I need to look at the reference again. Let's pull that up. It's pretty good. But wait, where's my reference? Oh, it's around there. Oops. There we go. Okay, so looking at that a little bit separately from this. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I have to work down the clouds in there. Let's put this back for finishing the tree. It's not as much detail on the tree as I'd like, but yeah, we just need to finish that up. Oh, I'm sorry. I have been... You guys gotta tell me if I do that. How embarrassing. Okay, we're back now. Sorry about that. I didn't even notice I was in VR when you guys were just watching me headset on for a while. How embarrassing. I'm going to pull up that other stamp again. Stamps. Go down here to custom. I'm just gonna check on one thing real quick. Okay, so here we are. This is a little better. Gotta scale this thing way up. Something, maybe I'm on the wrong layer. This needs to be a lot bigger. Let's see, is that the size they were here? Okay, I guess they are, so that's the right size. Okay, so we're just gonna be working on filling out some of this detail here. Start with some of these ends. That didn't quite work. Maybe I'm on the wrong layer. Let's give that one more shot and then try. Oh, I remember. The problem is it need to be on single, and that will probably take care of this. We'll just treat it like a single stamp. Oh, I see. I'm at the end. I'm at the edge of the. Oh no, no, it's just super slow now. Okay. So things are getting a little too. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that. You didn't realize that I was that I had the view messed up. Is that what you're saying there, Commander? Give us a moment. You probably thought, what on earth is that guy doing? Let's see. Whoa. You guys seeing that? No, you're not seeing that. Wow. Everything, like my whole view just went to liquid. Oh, you can't see, you guys don't see it. Everything, it was like, it was the trippiest, most bizarre effect I've ever seen. But you guys didn't get to see it. All you saw was everything freezing up. For me, it was like, there was this, like, strange thing happening right through here. This, like, liquid metal effect, you know, like, I don't know. Yes, I sound like I'm crazy. But if you'd have seen it, you'd have been like, whoa, what on earth is going on? There we go. It's a little better. Let's see if it lets us, how far we can get. It's probably gonna. We're gonna go ahead right here. Oh no, we didn't quite connect. There we go. Let me go ahead. Oh, now I'm getting that effect again. Are you guys seeing it? No, it's not. That's too sloppy. Gotta try again. Try again. Alright, that's too much. That's just too crazy what I'm trying to do right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and go from right here, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go back and fill these gaps in later. Alright, so now we're going to do these over here. Let's just go ahead with one here. One here. One. Oh, that's too messed up. Let's give it another try. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, I missed something in the chat. Let me see. I can bring that up. Okay, let's see if I can. Yep, I thought it looked like it froze, but I guess it's a Terminator if you say so. Yeah. You'll have to take my word for it. Only I can see it. But I'm in here in the headset, and you guys are out there in the real world wondering what I'm doing. Oh no. Something seems off. You see that? You must see that. It's darker than the others. Let's try going back to this and see if it works this time. Make sure we have the right color. Try that one more time. No. Something weird is happening. Alright, well I just gotta hopefully power through these and maybe it won't totally die on me before I get to the end. There we go. Ended up looking a little weird. Let's see how slow it is. How does that look? Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, it's doing it again. Really weird effect. It's not very psychedelic. That'll do. Okay, and now right over here. Alright, and then here. Alright, that's a little weird. Let's just try it from a little bit further back. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, I may really be pushing the limits of what this app. Liquid metal, yeah. I may push the limits of what this app can do, but you know, this is probably okay. I'd say it looks. I mean, I'd like it to have been a little thicker up there, but you know, I think I've pushed it as far as it's gonna go. Okay, let's bring this. Let's take this out of the. Let's slow it down, or maybe make it. I'm gonna pull this actually out of the level here now. I want that. Is that out now? I think it is. Nope, they're still working together. Okay, this needs to go here. There we go. Now it's separate. Good, okay. that right there. And then let's go ahead and take our giraffe and giraffe eyes. Oops, my music seems to stop. No, it didn't. Okay. Let's see. Giraffe. I'm feeling. Did I move it independent of its eyes? I did. Okay, I think it's okay. Let's just make sure. Okay, so it's these two layers here. We're gonna move them over here. Now we're gonna take both of them and scale them way down. Oh, there's a limit to how. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's as small as that can go. Hopefully this can scale up then. And this. Let's try scaling that up. Okay, so we can scale this up, we just can't scale the giraffe down. Might even bring him further forward. He doesn't need to be like in the tree. I can't tell where his eyes are again. Oh, right above it, okay. Well, this is, did I get undone? I thought I had separated that, okay. So this guy, and this one right here. Let's see how that's working. Maybe pull it forward. Okay, so did not realize that this guy was so, this level was so, I did not mean to have them merged, quite frankly. Which means I'm stuck now with not having the ability to move them around independent of the that's alright though. Let's see. I need to move these guys out of the way. I can't really do much with them here. And I'm done using them for reference, so I can just put them over there and I can hide them all. I kind of still want Safari though. Let's bring that back over here. Just want it about right there. Okay. Oh no. Did I move his eyes? I did. Dang it. I hope I didn't get them back where they belong. Is that good? It looks okay, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna undo until I get them back lined up, because that's disappointing. You know, I worked really hard. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna select this and move it down, maybe back a little bit, and shrink it down. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid, Kid Slam. Welcome. Hi, is his channel, and hello, Mrs. Kitten, and welcome, Feral Gator, Feral Gator, got it, 2425, and actually, you know what, I have the view here. I could actually, I forgot I have this set up, so I'm supposed to be able to read these while I'm in here. Let's see if I can do that though. Hey, Cloud9 Rainbow and JS Keens 81 and Brie Cheese and Pajama Panda, and thanks for the follow, Feral Gator. VR Arch, yeah, that's what I'm attempting to do. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the encouragement there. Let's see. Oops, I'm trying to. There we go. Feral Gator, yeah, thanks. Thanks for appreciating it. Hey, Lulu Lucy, it's been a while. How are you doing? Good to have you with us. Yeah, so I'm working on this this piece. It's great to. Thanks for the raid. How did the stream turn out? How did it turn out with the dog? Did you finish the dog, Kid Slam? This background is looking great with the giraffe subcreation. Thank you. I'm doing pretty well. Just making some progress on this here. I need to get this. Realize that my light is in the wrong place. Let's bring that forward. Where is that light? Oh, I missed the answer to my question. Or no, it's Feral Gator said it's good dog art we made. And I believe he's finished with it. Oh, the dog's finished. I'll have to go check it out then. The dog's not done yet. Just yet. That's what Haiku Dave is saying, that the dog's not done just yet. Almost done with the Doge. We'll finish him up soon. He said he was going to finish it tomorrow. Ah, it's good. It's good progress. It was looking really good when I left. Let me see if I can get this. Trying to get this light. I'm not seeing the light. Something strange is happening. Let me see if I can. Maybe I select away and then select it again. Nope, something strange is happening with this. Oh, there it is. There's the light. Okay, so I want to put the light up here over the elephant, and the light also needs to come up a bit, be a bit brighter, I think. Oh, too bright, too bright. There we go. Yeah. It's been fun following along. I really like the animal series that you're doing, Kid Slam. Hearing fireworks in my city. Oh, there are fireworks there? Is there? Is it a holiday or is there a parade or something? Let's see if I put that. How bright? See, if the sun is actually behind it, I just realized the sun is behind this thing. That's. I don't know. What do you guys think? I didn't quite mean to make it be backlit, but I guess that's what I did. I could bring up the, what do you call it? In the scene. Oh, let's see, more conversations happening. Let's see if I can follow what's happening. Oh, because of the long weekend. Maybe the Mablong or Die Hard. GOT series. Yeah, maybe people are such big fans of GOT that they are doing fireworks. That makes sense. It's almost as big as the Super Bowl. A long weekend. We're not mentioning that. I never even gave VR art a thought. Technology is great. I'm a fan of Die Hard. Yeah, that was the thing that really sold me on VR art. Actually, was I saw that they had this app. I saw a video of this online, and I thought that was something I had to do, try. So I went to a store, to like a, what do you call it, a little bit. Maybe if I angle them a little bit different, I'll get. Oops. Again with those eyes. Maybe I can get him at an angle where there's a little more light on him. Yeah, that's a little more interesting. Kind of backed myself into a corner a bit with this lighting setup. I didn't realize it. Maybe the sun is setting. Subcreation. Yeah, that's the sun's supposed to be setting, but it's. I wanted the angle. I was hoping to light the front of his face more. He's awfully in the shadow, but anyway, I'm gonna go for a bit, but I will probably be back. All right, thanks for hanging out with this Commander Ransom. It was great having you around. Oh, I need my iPad charger. Yeah, chargers can be important. Oh, something has happened over here that I did not realize. Oh no, this is his. I see what happened. I've. That's okay. This is easier to line up than the eyes, though. I can fix this. I lost his. I lost this part of him. See, this is. Oh, and I scaled him too. Yeah, well, this is a little sloppy of me. I have to admit. But that's okay. That's okay. I think it's. There we go. Oh, that looks better. Okay, so I just need to select these three parts. That one, this one. I want the eyes. So how is everybody doing out there? Thanks for joining. It's really nice to have company. It's been a little quieter on Twitch lately than it was before. I think you have to really work at it. It seems like it takes you have to be on a lot, so people kind of know when to expect you. Let's see. Ultimately, I could have. Let's see, are his eyes still there? That's one thing too. Like, worked so hard to have those eyes in there, so it seems like whatever I'm doing, whatever I do with it, I probably want to put a lot of detail in the face. I should probably have it up fairly close. See, what I'm doing is I'm sort of composing the image. Okay, and then this one right here is. There we go. Okay, so I have those layers appropriately. Okay, so now I'm kind of just. I'm trying to just kind of position the scene. I don't know. I did not really initially intend for this giraffe to be right in front of the tree. I thought the tree was even further back, but kind of I ended up accidentally merging. The tree was built on the same level as the ground scene there. Oh, I just realized this light is actually supposed to be on the plane. So I'm going to go ahead and put this light on the plane and turn it down. Actually, it needs to really be all the way back there if this is the light that would be coming from that sun. I don't think you'd see any branches or, you know, shadows, would you? I don't think so. You don't see any of those branches, those shadows there. So I have to bring it down further. Maybe I won't be able to avoid some of them being there. But let's see, I also need to bring the light down. It's brighter than I intended for it to be back there. But I need more light on this guy. Maybe I need to not worry about the fact that the light is behind him and go ahead and bring a more central light on him, a separate light. Because this is, well, those guys you can kind of see like a bit of a top-down light, it looks like, right? If you look at the reference here, oops, I've got this reference here, and these guys look like they have kind of a top-down light going on, even though there's a light back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a top-down light on him. I think that's fine. So let's go ahead. We'll do it in the scene again. We'll add a light. Where is it? Oh, it's this light right here with the batch. Right here. Oops, no. Right here. There we go. Okay, so where is this light? Oh, there we go. This light right here. Okay, that's good. Kind of a top-down light, right? That's probably fine. Because I don't quite understand it. I'm gonna unwind early this evening. Happy stream, everyone. Yeah, thanks, Kitsun, for the raid. I really appreciate it. It's really nice of you to drop in and see where we are with the giraffe. I feel like maybe the giraffe should be up close. He's above the tree. But yeah, thanks for dropping in. Have a good night. Get some rest. I know you work so hard on your stream. You've got to get some rest and unwind. I know how it is. I find I'm usually up for a couple hours after I stream. And it can be kind of a lot. It's fun. I actually get a lot out of it. I enjoy it. But at the same time, it's let's see, I bring this guy up here, but like this. I think I kind of want him to go further over to the left. Boy, that tree ended up being a lot larger, figuring a lot larger in this scene than I intended. There, I think like about right there is kind of the view I'm looking for. Just need to, there we go, maybe get it down so that, I didn't really expect to be looking up on him though. I didn't model his jaw so well. I really modeled the top of his head better. Oh, I did that. I knew I would do that again. There we go. Bring him down maybe a bit like here. Like he's leaning toward you. I think we need more light. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a little bit more light here. So, see, what time is it? Because, you know, oh, it's 9:30, which means it's about time to do the Rubik's Cube solve. Oh, and we learned one big lesson earlier. Before everyone got here, we spent about 10 minutes waiting for an operation to complete that could have been the end of this file because it froze up for a while. So we learned that we need to save more often, and we also need to be very careful not to do that particular operation too often. But yeah, what we're about to do next is going to be the Rubik's Cube solve. Okay, so the Rubik's Cube solve, it's a portion I do of the show, of the episode, of the stream, I mean, where I solve a Rubik's Cube as fast as I can, and it's a competition for viewers to guess how long it's going to take me to finish, to solve it. So the person who wins the solve gets to kind of choose the art for the next segment. So I do like do like a 10 or a 20-minute piece based on you know, the choice of the person that wins, and you win by basically guessing as close as possible to whatever I end up being. So there's some chance to it, because if I, you know, sometimes my times can be all over the place. But for the regulars here, I've got a couple people that follow along pretty regularly. It's one of the highlights of the stream, because you got a shot at getting to choose what we draw next. It's kind of like a little bit like a gamble for a commission. Oh, it's taking a while. See, this has been happening. So I'll let that go ahead and finish, even though it's not, I wasn't finished there. But so let's go ahead and switch over to, I'm gonna pause the music. So there we go. What we're gonna do is, so people have to guess. Is Catelyn out there? She usually wins. She's pretty good at this. And if Commander Ransom is back, I know Commander was asking about this earlier. But the idea basically is that you're going to want to try to pick a number. Let's see, got a stopwatch here. So actually you can see right there is the number from the last time that we did this. I did 1 minute and 30 seconds. But usually, you're going for 1 minute 36, okay? So you're betting on me getting better. So that's the idea right there. So see, Catelyn has put up a time. She's making her bet on what my time will be. This is the Rubik's Cube right here. And to give everyone's welcome to make a guess. 1 minute 45, okay? So to give you, I'm going to give you a couple of tips. And if you want to revise your number, you're welcome to. So I would say that my average time is closer to around 2.5 minutes. It's been trending upward lately. I think I've been improving a little bit. But essentially, I'd say the longest that I had a 4-minute solve on here, and that was the time when I really screwed up. Like I got right down to the end. Oh, Tukiwa's here. I don't know, Tukiwa. You make me, yeah. There we go. 23 seconds. Good luck, Tukiwa. I will do my best. I appreciate your confidence in me. But anyway, the best thing to do is you want to be somewhere near the average. It's going to obviously increase your chances. But the other thing is that you want to be aware of what I call the deltas of shame, where like the highest number, if you go and bet it's going to take me like 5 minutes to, you're going to stick to your guns on these. All right. I know you have a lot of faith in me. So the deltas of shame are, there's the number where if you pick like 5 minutes, that's going to be like you're shaming me, because I'm probably not going to hit 5 minutes. But that'd be a bad number for me. But on the upper side, if you go Tiki's route of saying, hey, it's going to take 23 seconds, that's beyond what I call the lower delta of shame, which is where, I can never possibly reach that number, and it's just going to be discouraging. Yeah, I didn't want to guess too high. Yeah, exactly. See, no, Cloud9 Rainbow has a pretty good number there. So is that all of the numbers? You sure can. You sure can get to 23 seconds. I've never hit 23 seconds. 45 would be amazing, just amazing. Not full round. All right. All right. So I'm about to do this. Just give me, funny business. Give me a second. I mean, it's going to be at least 23 seconds, I bet. Yeah, at least 23. 35 seconds. Wow, Mrs. Kitten is kind of going the Tikua route there with a very... We'll see. It's possible. It is. I mean, it's physically possible. All right, so here we go. I get a moment to inspect the cube. What I'm basically doing is finding the yellow edges so I can make the cross. I use a method called CFOP, which starts with making a cross on the bottom end. And I have to orient the cube too, so that's the other thing. So I think I've located them all. So I think we're ready to go. And here we go. Okay, so that's a pretty good start. Let's see. Oops. So now I'm working on the 2 layers. Let's see, you probably don't want me to explain what I'm doing because it'll probably slow me down. Oh, I'm sorry, I've already disappointed a couple of you. I can see at the time. But, I tried to give you the best advice I could before we started. Okay. All right. Getting there. So I got 2 layers now, and I just have to do the last part. Let's see. So I did the top layer. I just needed to orient the corners now. Oh, very close, very close. Oh. I'm a little there we go. Okay, so now I'm down to the very end. There we go, and I'm done at 2 minutes. 2 minutes, okay. Yep, Cloud did win. Okay, so let's see what I missed in the conversation. Does not have to be exact. How much can be let down? Yeah, that's how much we're always going. That's usually this is an exercise in seeing how much we can let Tikua down. Oh man, I don't even know what I would suggest if I won. Wow, I won first time. Congrats, good job. Okay, so what we could do now, I'm gonna pull up. Let's see, I'm gonna pull up. I've been working on a bot that'll help with the part where you choose the art to help sort of step you through the work. Okay, so I'm gonna pull that up. It's Landbot. Oh, it doesn't remember me. I gotta sign in. Okay, I'm gonna get the music going again here in a second. So this bot, let's see there, Winterbot. That's the one. Oh, I need to scale things down a little bit. And we're gonna go to preview. So I'm developing this bot to make it easy so that ultimately I'll be able to send you the link. I didn't cube hard enough. I was cubing as hard as I could. Took you a while. So the idea is ultimately going to be that I'll post this link and you'll be able to go through and fill it out, and it'll guide you through selecting the art. But for now, since I haven't quite finished this bot, we can just step through this online and together with me sort of running it, and you can just tell me what your choices are. So what it's saying here is, congratulations, let's pick the next project. What kind of art would you like? And the choices are realism, cartoon, surreal, and abstract. So keeping in mind that it's going to be a 10 to 20 minutes, we can do a 20-minute project. So given that it's that range, like if we pick realism, I'll make it as realistic as I can, but it's going to be, realistic, but at that speed. So it may end up being a bit more impressionistic. But otherwise, we could do cartoon, surreal, or abstract. I've only seen you do this giraffe. Do you mostly only do animals? I have been doing animals on the stream, but no, we don't need to limit it to animals. In fact, I think that'll be the next question. That may be the next question here would be the choice of what the subject could be. I think when we do cartoons, I tend to do people. I can do people too. And of course, if we do surreal or abstract, well, then that'll sort of dictate that it'll be, the subject won't necessarily be recognizable as people or animals. So what do you choose? You got realism, cartoon, surreal, and abstract. Have you ever done like a rose or anything? Yeah, I could. I have done some landscapes. I could definitely do a flower if that's what you'd like. So the other way we could approach this too, if so, you're thinking realistic, like a realistic style rose, then, because we could go with realistic, or if you want, yeah, sounds like realism is the call then. Okay, so the options I had at this point are people, animals, scenery, objects, or emotion. So it sounds like you're choosing objects. And if you want a rose, what we can do is we can go right to Pinterest. And we can just do a search right here for a rose. And then you could pick your favorite one. You can go ahead and go to Pinterest yourself and pick out an image, and you can just post the link right here to the chat. But yeah, we could do something like that. That would be interesting. So let's see if this. I'll keep looking. If you want to just call out when you see something that you like, or you can choose one. Oh, the one in the glass, like Beauty and the Beast, would be interesting. Okay. Now keep in mind though that I won't be able to do it. Well, so this is also the other question: is do you want me to do it in VR? Because I won't be able to do the glass. I don't actually have glass material. But I can do this rose if this is the one you like. Let's see. But I don't actually have the ability to do clear. Yeah, so many choices. Pick this one. We could also pick multiple references, and I could work off of those. No pressure. Sometimes it's better to have multiple references. This is kind of interesting. So if you want to pick one, I guess roses are pretty much, probably doesn't matter as much which reference I use for a rose, because they're all going to look pretty much like a rose. But here, I'll go ahead and open this one in a new image or new window. So in that case, maybe just having more reference to choose from would be good. But it sounds like you want the red rose. Boy, I wish I could do transparency in an Oculus, because having like those beads of water would be super cool. But alas, they have not given us that ability yet. I'm going to just go ahead and choose this one and save it, because it has a little bit more detail to it. Yeah, transparency would be so cool. Yeah, they just have not added it to. So I'm going to save this image as rose. Save. And we can save. Oh, this site's actually selling roses. Huh. I didn't want the link, I wanted the image. Open, save image as. Just call this rose 2. Looks like a good pick to me. Okay. So we'll go with I'll just pick several of these roses, and we'll use sort of a combination of them. Let's see. This will be interesting. I haven't done a rose yet. Let's try this one. This one has a little bit more. I kind of like this one here. Save image as. Call this rose 3. All right. Now I'm gonna switch back to VR. Turn the music back on, and we'll see how far I can get. Let's see how far we can get with this one. All right. So I saved this already, so I shouldn't mess with it anymore. I should open a new one. Yeah, I'm gonna start a blank sketching session, or in the sculpt session, I mean. Okay, so let's open up, add image. Now sometimes it takes a moment for it to actually to find the images. I always save them in my desktop, and for some reason it always has a little trouble finding them the first time. Come on. Nope, it's not working. All right, give me another second to pull this up. I think it just takes a moment for it to realize. Let's see. For some reason it doesn't recognize it as soon as I save it. It takes a couple passes. Let's see if I'm just checking to see. Okay, so they are here. They're in the desktop, but they're not here yet. So while we wait for that to recognize the images that were just saved, I can pull up, if you want, I can show you really quick some of the previous sculpts I've done. I'll just load a couple of them so you can see some of the other stuff. Boy, it's a little slow today. Okay, so one of the recent ones I did was sort of similar to what we're doing right now. Somebody wanted cherry blossoms, so I did some cherry blossoms. Can you guys see? Yeah, it looks like it's frozen for you guys. It's taking a moment. Things have been a little glitchy today. Yeah, you guys aren't seeing anything at all. It's staying frozen. Oh, Oculus Medium has crashed. Yep, it's totally crashed. Sorry about that. Let's give this another shot. me check the task manager and see if it's completely gone. Looks like it is. There's Oculus. Okay, I've got to go through Oculus and bring it back up. Oh, no, things are pretty messed up in Oculus, so I'm gonna just quit Oculus and start again and see if that fixes it. Technical difficulties. Thus is my life. Come on. Let's see if I can force this thing to quit. End task. Alright. Alright, let's give this another shot. One moment while I, oh, it's still, how new is this 3D art program on the Oculus? It's actually almost 2 years old. I think I've had it for a couple of years now. Let's see, it's still not coming up. Let me try opening Oculus again, see if that helps. Yeah, I've had it for a couple of years. I haven't used it that much, but I've. Okay, so Oculus seems to be coming back. That's good news. Well, it was. It's gonna take a moment. You know what we could do? I have my music set up over here. I could, while we're waiting for that, it's still loading. It's so slow. I could show you the music I've been writing on my Mac because it's not frozen up right now. But over here on my Mac, I've been recording some music. Let's see. That's got some. I don't remember what I was doing earlier in here. So that's something new. That's not very finished. But I had a couple of things that were a little further along earlier. Let's see. And let me while I'm loading another thing here, let me check and see. Nope, still not up in Oculus. Yeah, I do music on here. I compose in GarageBand. Let's see. Here's something I was working on. Let's see. So I do kind of more ambient style music, sort of like what I play on my channel on the stream. Let's see. I don't know what that level is like. Can you guys hear it, or is it loud? Oh, it's really loud. So let me pull that down. Is it loud? I'm not sure if that's. Oh, thanks. So a little loud. Okay, thanks for the input. Let me pull it down, like 15, 10 or 10 decibels would probably be good. Okay, so sorry about that. Let's see, there's something else I was working on a little bit earlier today. Boy, Oculus is really having a hard time today. But let's see, I recently was doing maybe this one. Okay, yeah, this would probably be all right. check this. That audio is better. Is that better? Boy, Oculus is just not coming back. Is it? You say it's still loud? I'll bring it down a little further. Oh, you're saying it's fine. Okay, that's fine. My mistake. Trying to bring it back up to 10. Alright. So that's about as much as I have on that. Let's see, there was like one other thing, but I'm worried that Oculus is not coming back up, and that makes me think that I might need to restart my stream. I might have to restart the computer, which is running the stream, which is a bummer. And we are at time, so I don't know. I feel bad because we didn't get to do the rows, but I'm having some technical difficulties. I'll definitely do the rows first thing on my next stream, which is Wednesday, but I don't think it's coming back today. I think I've run into some bad technical luck. But if you want to drop back on Wednesday, or just it'll be posted, the work that I will do the rows first thing for my next stream, and you can always check it out there. Great, thanks for understanding. Let's find somebody to raid now. Actually, maybe I'll play one more thing while we're doing the raid. Let's see, I had one other thing that I was doing today. Let's see how that turned out. That's too new. 16, 15. I'll try 15. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. We'll see. Oh no, that's not the one. Sorry. That one just bothers me a little bit. Maybe 16? No, 17 would be the one then. Well, I need a better naming scheme. There we go. This, I think, is a little bit more developed. So, I'm going to pull up... pull up Twitch, and we can find what we're going to... Am I disconnected? Oh, wait, that can't be because I'm streaming, right? Sorry, I can't hear myself. It doesn't seem to... It says that the site can't be reached. That makes no sense. That is too bad. Wonder what is going on. I'm having unusual technical problems today. I know, I'll try a different browser. All right. Good night, Ms. Kitten. Thanks for hanging out. So I'm getting another message that says it can't connect to this page. I wonder if this is related to Oculus not starting, like something. Okay, just a second. I'm gonna maybe I figure out what the problem was. Let's see. No, I'm having some major technical problems. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to restart in order to fix this. So I guess I can't go to Twitch either. So sorry about that. But thanks for joining. It was fun hanging out. And if you drop back by later on, you'll see the rose sculpt that I will do on the very next stream. But hope you guys have a good night. And sorry I wasn't able to forward you somewhere. I seem to be just totally disconnected. I'm not sure what the issue is, but I'm not able to connect. Yeah, thanks. I'll see you guys later, and have a great night.